Hey my YouTube family, how you guys doing? Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so that you guys know when I will be uploading another video for you guys. So I wanted to come on here, guys, and just really talk about I don't know if you guys seen the series Netflix made. I just want to briefly talk about it, guys. It's about a single mother who's raising her daughter, and she gets out of an abusive relationship, with her boyfriend. So I watched it to the end, guys. I think this week I finished it. The other day I finished episode 10. So I was really hooked to her friends and how she got into college and how she moved and she started a new life, and it was really it brought at first, like in the first few episodes, I did wanted to cry, but I held it together. It was a lot of, remind me of my childhood, guys. So if you guys don't know, my mom has a drinking problem, and in July I almost lost my mom. She had withdrawals with alcohol withdrawals. So I was, very scared. My mom now is doing well, but Paula remind me of my mom. And my mom, ever since I think I was small, she drank. She stopped for a while and then picked up, I think, after my grandma passed away. And so I really never talk about like my personal experience that I went through. I always kept them like quiet, but I decided, you know what, I will talk about it here on YouTube, because I feel like maybe people go through what I went through as a child. And so yeah, so my mom has a drinking problem. She has her good days, her bad days. I still love my mom no matter what. When I was, always love my mom no matter what. So yeah. So really, it's like felt that show really brought me like, many memories of my childhood friends, my YouTube family. And and I wasn't like in a domestic violence relationship, no friend. I had my ex he didn't really trust me, and he thought I was sneaking out at night meeting other guys, that was not the case. We broke up. I've been single now for 8 years, friends, and I'm happy. Would I ever get back with him? No. My best friend, who was his god sister. They were messing around, and I just couldn't be her friend anymore. I told you guys a story. In 2019, I was violated in my home by the handyman. It was a friend of my mom's. She invited him into my house. She would go, supposedly saying that she would get treatment for her cancer that she had, supposedly that she had. She left him, here. He wouldn't leave after she left. Like, he stayed because he knew that I was here. And he violated me. When it was Halloween, friend, he violated me. He forced himself on me. I pushed him back. And my niece and nephew seen him force himself on me. I pushed him away. They said stop. I was gonna say, when I was 6, guys, I was forced on as well. And I said stop. I was scared to go home because I didn't think that my family would believe me. I was crying. He was a neighborhood kid. I think I was 6. And I matured for my age around 8 or 9. And yeah. So I kept that secret for a long time, friends, because I just felt too ashamed to talk about it, and now I have the courage to talk about it. So I was forced on when I was 6 years old. I was touched inappropriately, as you could say, by the neighborhood kid. I was riding my bike, and he stopped me, and he wouldn't let me go home. He wanted to touch me, and I was scared to go home because I felt like my family would not believe me. And I cried, and he said, don't tell anybody or you're gonna get hurt. So I didn't tell anybody. I kept that secret for a long time, friend. I had many boyfriends. I'm saying this story because I could identify a little bit of Alex in the show Maid, but I don't have. I'm not a single mom. I'm finding the courage now to tell my story. I had many boyfriends, but they only wanted one thing, and it was sex. And being naive like me, friends, I gave in. I had sex with them, and afterwards I felt emptiness because I knew that they wanted only one thing from me, and that was sex, and they got it. I felt disgust, embarrassed, low self-esteem, friends, because I was like, how can I be so naive or stupid to fall for the trap? But I did. And I lost my virginity when I was 16. I became promiscuous at 16, friends. It was like, not that I was addicted to sex or anything. It was my way of coping, friends. Feeling loved by somebody that that would love me, but no. And I decided, you know what? I want to focus on me. I didn't want, focus on me. And at that point, You know, I told you guys I was studying with the Jehovah's Witness. I kind of knew what God was until finally 2019, when I went to my church that I'm at now. I decided to have more closer relationship with God, and I thank God that He got me out of that cult, and I am happy, friends. I want to show you guys before I go on. I lost 15 pounds, and I tell you guys about my journey to losing weight, and you know, talking about it now, friends, about my story and how my childhood was, what I went through in my life. You know, I feel better now, friends, because I'm, you know, more open now, and you know, sometimes you have to share stories like this that will inspire other women to speak up about their experience in life. And so I hope this touches somebody's heart. Excuse me, guys. Touches this heart to somebody. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Thank you all so much for the love and support that you're giving me. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.